When I left the NFL, I thought my days of putting people on the ground were over. Then, January 6th happened. I remember hearing the glass breaking and the shouts coming closer. I texted my wife, "Whatever happens, I love you." Then I took off my jacket and got ready to take on anyone who came through that door. And Ted Cruz, he cheered on the mob.
"We will not go quietly into the night."
Then hid in a supply closet when they stormed the Capitol. But that's Ted for you. All hat, no cattle. When Texans were freezing in the dark, he jetted off to Cancun. He'll do anything to get on Fox News, but can't be bothered to help keep rural Texas hospitals open. Spends months trying to whip up phony culture wars, but not a minute trying to raise wages or lower drug prices. The struggles of regular Texans just don't interest him. Well, they matter to me because those struggles are the story of my life. Mom was raised in Brownsville and moved to Dallas. She was a public school teacher and worked 2 jobs to make ends meet. I never knew my father. So I made a promise to myself a long time ago that when I became a dad, I would do it right.
Texas Democrat Colin Allred, he's a former NFL linebacker turned U.S. congressman.
In 2019, Allred took the first paternity leave ever announced by a member of Congress.
My family, my coaches, my counselors at the YMCA kept me on the right track. On the football field at Hillcrest High School and Baylor University, I learned the values that prepared me for life. How people can come together for something bigger than themselves. I took those lessons with me into public service. That's why I worked with Republicans to help our veterans, to pass a new trade deal with Mexico, and to bring high-tech manufacturing jobs back home. Because it was the right thing for our state. We deserve a senator whose team is Texas. But Ted Cruz only cares about himself. You know that. He wants to divide us, to get people to fear their neighbors and turn on their teachers. He'd ban books, outlaw all abortions, and cut Social Security and Medicare. That's not my Texas. My boys are 5th-generation Texans, and they'll learn that this state is full of generous people who look out for each other, where if you work hard and play by the rules, you can get ahead. That's how a working-class kid raised by a single mom can make it to the NFL, law school, and even Congress. We don't have to be embarrassed by our senator. We can get a new one. Some people say a Democrat can't win in Texas. Well, someone like me was never supposed to get this far. I've taken down a lot tougher guys than Ted Cruz. So let's get on the field and find out. I'm Colin Allred, and I'm running for Senate.